I went to the store the other day and I wanted boys' underwear for myself. Just regular white. They're a little small. I have to get men's smaller size, I guess. I should have got that. I'm not sure why I went to the boys section. Maybe because I thought I was smaller than I am, but I think my ass grew a little bit. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to wear, not the boy shorts, the actual tight whities. Yeah, I'm going to get into that. I got some leg warmers coming, and some of that varnish shit for your girl's teeth right here. Yep. I don't know what I'm going to do with the underwear that's too small. I'm thinking of washing them and stretching them out while they're wet. Only me. Fruit of the Looms. Yep. Air. I could not breathe in these motherfuckers. They weren't that tight, but they were tight enough that made me look like I had a muffin top and a beer gut at the same time. So, and I don't have neither one. Inventor. How about this? Air. There's me speaking to some fashionistas out there. Could you please make underwear for women? Could you make the little girl shorts with the ruffles on the ass for us, please? Just a small ruffle. I tell you what, it would actually be cool for maybe adding some layers onto the ass for some chicks. Then when you take your pants off, it's not like there's padding in there. It's a ruffle. It's cute. And if somebody could come out with, I'm not sure if you do, but if somebody could come out with a girl version of the men's original underwear, that would be great. Here's the magician in the water. I feel like this is me saying I'll alter the shit out of that shit with some water. Just put it in some water. If for those that have them and they were too small too, because I know on this planet I'm not the only one, wash them. Don't put them in the dryer at all, right? That's obvious, but I heard if you think that's obvious. Remember, this is a whole other error here. Take them out and just lightly stretch them in the leg, right, around the waist, and just lay them down and let them air dry. Oh, King of Wands, what are you inventing? I'm sitting here. I'm a good speaker. I know people. You know athletes. It's going to be something with sports. Oh, this is where you're stuck. I want to do this honestly. I don't know what you've been into. Yeah, I want to do some honest work. This is definitely athletic or sports gear. Do you remember when Nike do they still have that make your own sneaker? I think people like that. I was drawn to the sneaks in this card, so it could be your own sneaker line, and you have the options of putting marks where you want them, what colors you want to choose. Is your sneaker maybe the ugliest fucking sneaker ever created, but you created it, and you also signed something saying that you're stuck with it. Look at him checking it out. Maybe even work together with one of your children. This is something that they're interested. Oh, 3 of them? Multiple of them. Okay, I'm going to let that go. Emergency broadcast system is what that sounded like. The more you tell me that I can't, the more I'm gonna. Let me see what kind of person this is. If this is somebody like me, I'm vain. I love you already. If this is somebody like, stop. Yeah. Oh, you don't want me to, what? Yell at the neighbors, wake them up. throw shit at their cars. This is a pretty violent teenager somebody's got. Or this is your wife or your husband, and they gotta go. Gel pens, gel pens. Who keeps writing on walls and shit? Why are you doing it? Is that what they do? This with the hands? Because I don't. And I felt uncomfortable doing it. You know what I get when people do this? They're trying too hard to be goody-goody. I don't like it. Tell me about the pens. Well, what is this one? On the car, in the car, on the car? I see canvas too. I just heard canvas. When this person bought that, because it wasn't cheap, because they're an artist or they want to get into this shit, they need to do this for some reason. The fact that you would take pens and markers and shit and write on it, it just says a lot about pretty much every other part inside you. Yep. That's what this guy's got a passion for. This person's sitting there going, I guess you feel like you don't. I don't. Death. Was this going to be like a darker type of painting or way of expressing yourself? Who's this person? Who is it? Is this a spouse? This feels like a priest. I mean, let me guess. They wanted you to draw something about, you want to draw something about this awakening, this fucking rebirth, this whatever this uncomfortable, most difficult freaking phase of my life is. And they want you to talk about or draw about the Lord. What you don't understand is that what they want to draw and create is based off of the lack of the feeling of the Lord and this God and shit and Jesus and this saving creature that they feel. And some of these people that are judging you for whatever this is feel the same fucking way that you do, which is nuts. I'm just more open to express it, which is now agitating something in these people. Look, this is death and then the sun, right? But, I mean, just, this is even raising the dead. This guy is obsessed with, and it's great. It's distracting them or this woman from other things. Zombies or... I don't know about that. I felt that. What's the art situation like? A lot of us don't interact with those types of people. It could be a little boring right now. Why the walrus with the water? Is there a female? There's not walrus, but it's fangs. Vampires. There we go. Okay, vampires with the Hierophant and this walrus. Got it. They think you're of the devil, right? So tell me what kind of God, loving, and tell me what kind of cat is going to say that I'm going to judge you for whatever creativity comes out of you. You're not hurting anybody in this situation, but you're not pleasing someone who speaks for me. And if they say they speak for me, then God damn it, that's what it is. You see, they have a collar on. Some of them don't even wear that shit. They're just prancing around saying that they're workers of God, right? Motherfucker just got out of what is that called? One of those suits, that those blue light specials and shit. Motherfucker got a green light special. Upgrade. Somebody else is interested in aliens. This feels everything opposite of Christianity that this person wants to put out there. I don't know if this is your family member. I don't know if you're in some situation where you kind of have to practice some laws of power in this shit. I think what they're saying is don't stop. You will not escape. I think what you're going to put out there is going to make it more blatantly obvious to that side that they are working for a being that's not there. You feel me? Or that just doesn't seem to be the being that we believe. It seems off. And they're afraid because that pride also that we know, I'm not going to say it again, but that pride that comes with this kind of shit is also here heavy. I want to see what else they want to talk about. They wanted to let you know somebody asked for a message, and that's them saying don't stop. We want you to do this. Got it. Scribe, I'm writing shit. One shot wonders. What is this shit that they're writing? I don't know if I feel plagiarizing. As just, I'm sitting to myself. I have a blanket or something wrapped around me, my shoulders, and I'm sitting here and I'm right self-love. Truth. Is this an autobiography or a book? This is a book. Entrepreneur. You could be an entrepreneur as well. Or that's the mindset you got. Tell me about this. What a free spirit this person is. You could be an Aries. Whew. Wow. What's the flute? Do you listen to those sounds when you're writing, or they're telling you to maybe put some headphones on or just put it on a speaker? Flute, shamanic drumming. Yeah, and then that shit's going to be like... With the Queen of Swords. Is this mantras or something? Yeah. Or there's a mantra that you say. Maybe this flute sound is going to open up some kind of shit to the heavens. Maybe something could be blocked and shit. This is an emotional block. Right, I get it. I'm doing this to release something I've been carrying, but I need something to help me release it. Right, which came first again. Maybe this is where you have to force your hand, yep. And just say, if this shit doesn't go the way I want it to go, I have to be, I can only be okay with that. There's a block that showed up here, and it's emotional. It's I'm upset and I'm angry. I want to see the happiness is here. You know what the happiness was? In the beginning, when you were writing and listening to these things, that's where this fool can't, this la-di-da-di-da. Yeah, magician. It's you know what I feel? I feel that it's not just a situation where you're being gaslit. I feel like you're also gaslighting. So you're definitely a mirrorer, but most likely a Heyoka, and who knows, they could be too. I said it's tough to have two Heyoka empaths in any kind of commitment. They butt heads, yeah, and I don't feel like there's some things that'll ever go away when that happens. Yeah. Look, this is puppy love, is what I just heard. But, done impulsively again. And I feel with the judgment, I think one of the things that you have to work on with that is not giving, this person loves your attention. There's something about your attention that is like, woo! It's this Queen of Cups, this loving, but there's the King of Swords. It's this strong love in your face. It's a fix. That's what it is. Being around you is more of a fix. And then sometimes what'll happen, it's like, yeah, I'll see you. And where's the passion go here? There's the passion. There's the window. Cup runneth empty. You know what I'm saying? So just go back to writing this thing. I think what this is here is this was brought to you to be implemented or implanted in this thing that you're doing, this book, this podcast, this, oh, and here's what happened, right? You could have said, universe, or this is where you're at with this journey you're on, is universe, give me a chance to make a different decision so I can see a different outcome, and you didn't recognize that's what this is. And the universe is like, there they go. This is going to be part of that story now. Everything from this point forward, now that you know this, is going to be part of that story. This is your life story, is what I feel like this is. This isn't just this part. This is your entire life story. And you can keep adding books after this. I feel like sometimes, and I know you're so smart, but things happen and you forget that the smallest things, not so small all the time, but you don't have to have just this be the end all be all. Have this be, title this a chapter, you know, what the first 25 years of your life would be like. Maybe the first 25, and then, but the next one, you know what I'm saying? All right, see if that works. I'm just going to end it there. Love you.